Syria, Libya, Iraq, Iran, Somalia, Sudan, and Lebanon. Systematically, the United States has done Netanyahu's bidding for almost 30 years now, going to war with every one of them except for the big one that Netanyahu so much longs for, which is the war directly between the United States and Iran. It's interesting, Piers, to go back to 2002. This is after 9/11, of course, to watch Netanyahu as being the lead cheerleader for the U.S. to overthrow Saddam Hussein.
Israel acted because we understood, that a nuclear-armed Saddam would place our very survival at risk. And today the United States must destroy the same regime, because a nuclear-armed Saddam will place the security of our entire world at risk. Did Israel launch that preemptive strike because Saddam had committed a specific act of terror against us? Did we coordinate our actions with the international community? Did we condition this operation on the approval of the United Nations? No, of course not.
The U.S. invaded in March of 2003 with a massive bombing campaign and paved the way for ground troops.
They said there are weapons of mass destruction. Bottom line, there were no weapons of mass destruction. The Iraqis did not knock down. It was not Saddam Hussein that knocked down the World Trade Center.
Now we have a treasure trove of documents coming out that this was really a war on Israel's behalf. Everything about the weapons of mass destruction was phony, known to be phony inside the U.S. government. But this was the argument that was given, and Netanyahu was there in Washington telling him it'll be just great if you take out Saddam Hussein. It's going to topple all the rest of the governments. The idea was, incidentally, that Saddam would be toppled and then the U.S. military would go right into Syria right away. We started this because Syria was on Netanyahu's list.
Syria, Iran, Iraq, this country was taken over by a group of people with a policy coup. Wolfowitz and Cheney and Rumsfeld, and you could name a half dozen other collaborators from the Project for a New American Century.
And now the same groups are targeting Iran. This was one of the countries named under these various plans, beginning with Ben-Gurion through Yunon Oded, through the Project of the New American Century. All of these named Iran. Iraq's taken care of. Syria's taken care of. Egypt's bought off. Jordan's bought off. Iran is left. So now we had a newspaper advertisement in the New York Times put in by all of these Israel advocacy organizations demonizing Iran. The media give us a lot of misinformation about Iran.
They said there are weapons of mass destruction. Bottom line, there were no weapons of mass destruction.